Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Ryan, and today I'm talking House of Villains Season 2. This is episode 4. Apologies for not having an episode out for episode 3 and a little later on episode 4. Just been busy with kids and Halloween stuff going on, but it's been a pretty good season. I'm enjoying it. Things we missed last week. Larsa Pippen replaces Larissa. I would say that's probably an upgrade. Knowing Larissa from 9 Day Fiance, I think the language barrier is an issue with, I guess, like some of the funny moments. She'll say funny things, but I think Larsa is probably better, in my opinion, for the structure, I think, of the show. And it's kind of funny. Larissa, the name switch. It's funny. But other things. So Camilla won she's the supervillain this week, and she originally nominated Wes, Safari, and Richard. But Victoria found, I think it was like I do like they're doing like some things from other shows. So she finds like a pretty much a hidden immunity idol in the fridge, and they call it a cock blocker. So essentially, she can use this to replace one of the supervillains nominees. So she replaces Wes with Jesse, and Wes. This could be, I don't know, in the long run, I think this might be like a bad move for Camilla. Like she should not have nominated Wes this soon. I think she needed to make sure that um I think should like this needed to be done later in the season if she's gonna actually make a move. But so like they do have a conversation after the nomination ceremony, like, and Wes is like saying pretty much what she wants to hear. But in his confessional, he's like, I'm gonna come after her as soon as I can, which is totally not really surprising. Um, so a lot of the drama of this episode, I think, revolves around Victoria. Kandy overhears a conversation that Victoria and New York are having, where New York is asking Victoria, like, "Hey, what are you gonna do with the winnings?" And she's like, "I'm gonna open a Pilates studio, and I need to pay some car parking tickets." So Kandy goes downstairs and pretty much does the exact same thing that he was saying in confessional. It's like, "Oh, you can hear the walls are paper thin here. You can eavesdrop on people." So he starts talking to some of the people downstairs, and then Victoria and New York are listening to what he's saying. She comes down and is like, "Why are you talking crap about me? Maybe I should have nominated you." And this drama kind of, even though that part ends there, they are going to the elimination challenge, and they have to split. There's 10 people left. They have to split in a car, five each. And Victoria's causing a scene because she says she gets car sick, trying to get Candy to move into the other car and sit in the back. And he's not having any of that. And the other car is full of the dudes anyways, and the dudes aren't moving. And like a lot of these people are bigger than her. So just more drama. We'll see how long she lasts. I mean, when we'll have to see who the next supervillain is, and if they're, because I think Safari's annoyed by her, Candy's definitely annoyed by her. Richard was annoyed by her, but we'll find out about that. And this made me pop. I was excited. I was good to see Bobby Lytes again because remember he in season 1 he did not make the finale. He just he never came back. He is the guest host slash like TJ Lavin, Joel McHale of this challenge. So he just kind of is there, and says a couple one-liners, announces what the challenge is, and he actually does go back to the house. So the challenge is it's called Body Snatchers, and essentially kind of similar to one they did in the previous season where you had to go into a car and drive blindfolded and you have a spotter. So in this one, the three people that are nominated, they have to go into this maze that has like electrical shocking. If you touch the wall, you get shocked, but you have to do it blindfolded. There's a blow up doll of yours in the middle. So you have to go into the maze, get your doll, and then go back outside to the safe end. And the spotter will help guide you. So we know that Safari, Rich, and Jesse are the three that are on the hit list. So Safari chooses Wes, Rich chooses Candy, and Jesse chooses Larsa. And Jesse kind of makes a comment like, "Hey, I don't really have any connections in the house." And Safari and Rich chose the two most competitive people that are in the house. So he chooses Larsa. He's putting his faith in there, and he actually wins the challenge. Safari took 4 minutes, 16 seconds. Rich took a minute 56, and Jesse took a minute 50. So again, it wasn't. I'm not going to be as hard on this as I am on some of the other competition challenges we do because like it's more on the fun side. But I appreciate them giving us the times. Like in other shows that we watch, they give us the challenge. They don't give us the times at all, and I just think that's BS. I mean, give us fake times. It's not like I think this just giving you, even if these times aren't correct, I like the transparency that you're going to give us time to. I just think it makes me believe it more. And even Safari, like he took a long time, but you could see when the montage clips of him like going through the maze, he was very slow. Even Wes made some comments, and a bunch of other people like in their confessionals but said the same thing. So Jesse is off the hit list, so that means that Rich and Safari are remaining. And we see a lot of the talk like before, not before they go in, but like right after the challenge, like they a lot of the people like, hey, I think we need to nominate Safari, but it really swings. It swings near the end, and they show when we find out that Rich is eliminated unanimously. Uh, they show like a back montage of people deciding like, hey, I think we need to get rid of Rich. He is the more strategic player, more of a threat. I mean, I don't know if this stemmed from Safari kind of flirting, fake flirting, and playing Victoria, but I don't know. I just Safari. I mean, I know him from the show. He can be a sneaky dude, and I'm actually really glad he's on the show. I think Hatch is fun. He's not as fun as he used to be, and he's also just kind of weird. He had some good one-liners and confessionals, and he like obviously got in an argument with New York. But I, I think Safari is better for like the fun of the show. I think he's gonna have funnier moments, and I'm glad he's safe. I was yeah, definitely getting nervous. I want Safari to stick around as long as possible. I know he's not like the best dude like morality wise, but he's definitely interesting and fun to watch in my opinion. So Rich is gone. Not totally surprising. I think he's a little older for the show, not like gonna have like these like laugh out loud clickbaity moments, but season's been good. We're gonna try to stick up with it, keep up with it. We just have stuff going on. It's just kind of been a busy time for Bill and I. But I know I'm getting this out a little late. But next video after this will be Love Island Australia season 6 premiere. I just watched that. I'm gonna have a video out pretty shortly after, and then we have 90 Day Fiance the other way is on tonight as well. And that I don't know when that's gonna be wrapping up. It's got to be. This is episode 17. I can't see it going longer, and then it's a few more weeks. But yeah, let us know. Any show suggestions, and we appreciate all you watching and just tuning in, commenting, liking, and subscribing. So talk to you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. See you.